It's an unremarkable place, the constituency of Makerfield, a blend of terraced houses and small shops, shuttered businesses and faded grandeur, much like many towns in England's working-class north. And for a brief time, the epicentre of British politics, where the front-runners among 14 parties in Thursday's vote to elect a new Member of Parliament are the governing Labour Party and the right-wing anti-immigrant Reform UK.
Hope is in the air.
It could make Manchester's Labour Mayor Andy Burnham an MP, so he can go on to challenge an unpopular Prime Minister. Or a Reform win may confirm its place as Britain's most threatening insurgent political force. The scene is set then in this small, ordinary place for a political earthquake, the biggest by-election, some say, since the Second World War, that could help decide this country's future. It all takes place in an atmosphere of economic gloom and mistrust.
People are angry about the deprivation that's going on. People are they're standing still all the time, and the money that they have is just going nowhere. You know, they're not buying anything. They're just angry with everything, especially with the MPs, because the MPs don't seem to be doing anything for them.
Most here have voted Labour for decades without question as the party of the working class. The Makerfield area today, though, has plenty of questions. Who now represents the interests of the working class, and who cares enough to do anything about the issues they face?
Well, I say I was a Labour voter all my life. I was brought up with a Labour voter with my mum and dad. But that was working class Labour. But now it's not like that. They're basically the same, out for their own ends. The way I see it, anyway.
The politicians are in it for their own ends.
Politicians, yeah, for their own ends.
In a field beside a primary school, a rat-infested, occasionally self-igniting, illegal rubbish dump. To local residents, a metaphor for political inaction and the mess of British politics today.
Would you like to live with something like that on your doorstep? They wouldn't, would they? Something would be done about it. I just think the world's in a mess. The country's in a mess.
And do you think politicians are able to fix that mess?
No, I don't.
Disenchantment with politics means Makerfield isn't brimming with optimism over its by-election, nor the promise of change, either locally or in the country as a whole. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Ashton-in-Makerfield, Northern England.